Hi there. Today we're doing some brush mowing. We're using the Rockhound 30EX HD flail mower attachment on a Hitachi 50 excavator. Just beating down some brush and opening up a trail into a property that's for sale, hitting some of the little alder saplings and the overgrown, overhanging branches and blackberries and whatnot. Just opening the trail up basically so that potential buyers can get in and see what they're dealing with. This mower is really nice. It takes down about a 3 or 4 inch tree, can grind that up. Anything bigger should be cut down, and scooted to the side, which you'll see here in a little bit. But there you can see, just take down a little sapling. It isn't a big deal. Overhanging limbs and things like that, we're just making it so, there goes my friend there. He's cutting down some of the trees ahead like we had mentioned. So anyhow, I hope you enjoy watching the mowing. I'll check in a little bit later on. We get a view of the underside of that mower and look at some of that stuff. So hope you enjoy. Talk to you soon. You could see there how I used the heel of that attachment to scoot things around, and you might have noticed the rock I was in the way there, so in here I'm scooting some bigger branches out of the way so we can keep moving on through there. It's built for that. It's pretty heavy duty, and I had it beefed up by my good friends at the welding shop. They put a little extra plate on the outside of it, so it's good and strong. Getting the overhead branches cleared out and making everything nice and pretty here. get a little thicker. The brush gets a little thicker. There's not quite as much overhead stuff, but it gets pretty dense through here. Giving you a look back there to see the difference. What's ahead and what's behind. It's pretty stark change. So I'd like to think of it as a marked improvement, and the owner thought so as well, which I was happy. Happy customers are always a good thing. So anyhow, we're just going to keep mowing along here, and hope you're enjoying it. I had a friend request recently a view at the bottom, the business side of that mower. So here we're going to take a closer look at it. I'm going to pull it in here a little bit closer so you can see. But it's a rotating drum in the center there with 9 sets of knives. There's 3 knives to each set, 1 straight one and then 2 curved in opposing directions. But they're attached to that drum by a bolt. And so when it spins around, they just flail about, hence the name the flail mower. We're going to give it a little quick spin there so you can kind of see what happens. Those centrifugal force pulls the knives out away from the drum, and they just spin around and chew up all the vegetation. So that's basically how it goes. It's a hydraulic motor in the back there that runs it off the hydraulics from the machine. So that's where we're stopping. The hillside gets a little bit wet right here, so we didn't want to go too much further and muck up the trail. But it's a really pretty piece of property. There's a lake down below, and we're going to turn around now and get a view of our finished product. It's really opened up nice, and I think people will enjoy walking through there. We're just tidying up and replacing a few stakes. I think they were for perk tests for in the past, and here we're going to open up around a nice big sword fern that was getting choked out. I thought he could use a little help, so there he goes. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see some more stuff, please feel free to subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.